often get asked, where do I get my free plants from? So here's a nice example for you. These were all picked up off the ground at my local Ace home improvement store. And they are all plants that can be propagated. We have some Crassula Watchband. This looks like some little succulent, I'm not sure what, it'll be a surprise. And some Peperomia String of Turtles. So for the succulents, those are easy. I'm just going to put them in some cactus mixed soil. And for these, I'm going to do two different methods. So let's propagate these string of turtles. For these succulents, I'm going to do the really difficult job of finding some space. I'm just going to leave that there. Expect to find little growth on it soon. And with these, I'm just going to dig a little hole. Oops, making a little bit of a mess. And there's a rock in there for some reason. We'll take that out. But yeah, that should just start to root, similar to this stuff that's already in here. Let's see what it'll start to look like. There you go. It's as simple as that. For the string of turtles, the first propagation method I'm going to use is sphagnum moss. I'm going to fill it up with some distilled water, and it will create a little greenhouse with this lid. This is a used takeout container, but they are actually perfect for creating these. They really do work quite well for this type of a project. They create a sort of a little mini greenhouse, keeps the humidity inside. I could probably do with a little bit more. I want to make sure this stuff is really soaked. And then for the other set, I just have this small nursery pot, and I've filled it up with Patio Plus, which is premium outdoor potting mix. It's got some good organic soil in there and some perlite, making sure it's got good drainage. So I am going to make sure that is fully saturated. I'm going to let this sit for a while for it to soak in, and then I will drain off the excess water. I have my trusty shears, which I have sanitized, and I'm going to cut this longer piece into two pieces. Same with this one. I've drained out the excess water from this sphagnum moss, and I'm quite simply going to take this string of turtles. I've let the end callus over, and I'm going to lay it flat, making sure each of the leaf nodes is in contact with the sphagnum moss. I'm going to add another couple of pieces in here. And then with this piece and these other pieces, I am going to place them in this potting soil. Here's my helpful assistant helping me out. We want to lay them flat, making sure they are making contact with the soil at all the nodes. Some people use hairpins to keep them down. And here's the last piece. You want to put that in? Why don't you put it in the soil here? Good job. And this one's like a little bit funky, so I think it needs to go like this. So here they all are. As you can see, they're making contact with the medium. And with these, I'm just going to put a cover on. And I'm going to store them in this outdoor greenhouse where they will be nice and toasty and should start growing some roots. Free plants. So I am going to leave those string of turtles in this greenhouse situation because heat really helps with propagation, and they should be doing well. I'll be checking on them daily to see what the roots are like, but I don't expect we'll see any roots or little baby plants probably for another couple of weeks, and I will post an update as soon as we got that. I'm going to make sure that the moss stays moist with the string of turtles as well as the soil. And as far as the succulents go, I'm going to keep them dry They will stay outdoors in this shady area. It's very bright in direct light. Succulents do not like to be in direct light when they are propagating, and I'll keep you posted on that as well. So if you like free plants, keep your eyes on the ground when you are at places like Home Depot, a Lowe's, hardware store, garden center, and pick up any little loose pieces that have broken off the plants. Now, don't break things off the plants. In small nurseries, I really don't suggest picking that stuff up because a lot of times they do propagate it themselves. But in the bigger stores, it's generally fine if you're a little bit uncomfortable. Just ask. The staff has never said no to me. A lot of times I'm very open about the fact that I've picked up small pieces of plants. It's usually because I'm spending a lot of money on soil and things like that. So it is a great way to add to your plant collection for free. And if you would like more tips and tricks on how to get free plants, how to propagate your existing plants to make more plants out of your stuff for both outdoor and indoor plants, please be sure and subscribe to Free Plants Forever. And thanks for watching. Bye, guys.